Aquarius. Welcome. This is your tarot forecast for October 2024. Let's get started here. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters. Spirit, what do my Aquarius individuals, the collective, need to know for the month of October? We're using the runes deck, guys, and if you like any of these decks, you can just go in the description box. They're all there, but we're using the runes decks because runes reality is coming up. Oh, well, what do we got here? Gebo, is this a gift coming your way? Aquarius, I like this. This already feels good. This is to do with partnership. This is to do with happiness. It brings on commitment. But most importantly, if you look at this and what they transcribe it to be is about a gift. You have a big gift coming your way. And it may be something where it feels a little bit superficial because I feel like something is being handed to you on a silver platter. So this is commitment. This is something here where I feel an Aquarius for October will be committed in, whether this is a relationship, whether this is committed to a new endeavor. There's an opportunity here for you, Aquarius, a big opportunity. All right, so let's see what is going on, what kind of character you are before we go into the story. Reminder that there is no reversals for the initial story play. Who is Aquarius? Now, I have just the major arcana cards here and the court card. So who is Aquarius right at this moment? Well, now the Knight of Wands is somebody here who goes after things or wants to at least. Now, the only thing is with the Knight of Wands, they can burn out, but this is somebody here who has confidence. So there's a build up confidence for where you are going. And it's interesting because I got a lot of other signs here this month that are all about taking the next step, making the big move. But this feels like something here where you have a passion, you have a drive, and there's something here where it's like, yes, I want this. So you have absolutely made your mind on something, but we're going to see what that is here within the story. All right, let's see what's going on here. Don't forget, we always have an extended reading over at Harmonia Friends Club, but I'll go a little bit more deeper into that as to what you'll get over at Harmonia Friends Club if you choose to listen into it. All right, what is happening for the beginning of the month? Reversals are now up. Just to let you know, I use reversals to showcase the past, and it's also going to be the areas where you will be able to go into with Harmonia Friends to look upon how to make it more balanced. And I call that the adjustments because that's what Harmonia is. It's all about the balance. So let's see how the first part of your month will be. Oh my gosh. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So either you have fire in your chart or there's something here that you're just really passionate about. Some of you could be a person. Oh my goodness. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. And the Knight of Pentacles here reversed. Okay. Well, those lovely ladies, I feel like this has to do, okay, there's a couple different stories that I'm getting here, but I want to start with, because this is general, I want to start for those of you who have an endeavor. I feel like there's something here that you have been sitting on and not doing yet. You're a very creative individual here, but this is about something that has been burning, and not really going anywhere. So I feel like you have been in some kind of standstill, but now you're feeling like there's some kind of pressure. There's like a steam here where it's like, it's getting hot in here. I feel like it's getting hot in here. Now, I don't also feel here with some of the bindings here. I see Rido here, and I also see Pertha. And I feel like there's something here about the consequences. Face your consequences. If you don't do this now, you'll never know. This is a very similar reading that I almost felt, and I think it was Capricorn, I think it was Capricorn. And we do have Earth here where there's a need here to invest. Now, this could be two sides of you, or there's a partnership here that you don't realize that, well, you may be revisiting. Okay. Now, the Knight of Pentacles here is somebody here who is, well, long term, really methodical, and is in it for the long haul. But I feel with it reversed, there's something here where this was a long-term dream, long-term endeavor, and it's something here that's been at a halt. Now, if this has to do with a partnership or a relationship, there is this energy where it feels like it's like a third party. So that could be just like a commitment here from the past, or it could be literally two individuals here. So I do feel the one that you are more lined up with would be this Queen of Wands energy here. There's something here about the pentacle that did not work upon the past here. Could have drained you financially or made you feel less than for some of you, okay? Let's see what's going on for the middle of the month, but it looks like something here's about to be revisited for you. I mean, we have that gift. Something here about handing it to you, taking an opportunity here, not wanting to wait anymore. The Hermit. That was like that Virgo energy that I feel in the beginning is somebody here who knows that they can't wait anymore. That's that energy that I was feeling in this. Do you see how everything is being burnt around her? There's this energy here of isolation, deep thought, and you have been thinking about this for quite some time, whatever this is. I mean, with Isa here, which is all about a standstill, which is all about some frustration here of needing to take a break. I feel like you've been something on your head, and that's really like, if you can see the sign here, it's actually it looks like an eye, but it's a runic symbol. But this is an energy here, someone here who's been extremely frustrated when it comes to moving ahead. And you've been really rooted into this. And I don't think it's been something that you have been thinking about in short term. It's been something that's been weighing on you in some shape or form. Look at this. So you're going towards something. Now, when I see the sun, it's about going towards your happiness, but you know that there's going to be a rocky ride because the Six of Swords is never peaceful. You're going towards peace, which means you have to go through. And if this is another individual here who you have to go through, it's about closure. And this could be closure with the past. This could be closure with areas here where someone's not supposed to be on that boat with you. You are on that boat from this perspective on your own, which is interesting because the Six of Swords, if you look in the Rider-Waite, they're not alone. But this Viking is. Oh, I'm telling you, the Three of Wands is reversed now. So there's somebody here, and this is all about a gift. This is all about a gift. But when I see it reverse, instead of waiting for it, you're going for it. So I see you literally leaving the port, leaving the dock to say, I'm going to do it. I got one foot in front of the other. Now I'm going to do it. So similar to, if you guys have Capricorn in your chart, so similar to that it feels. But I also feel this energy here of something that was keeping you at bay and waiting for something to come to you when in fact it was really up to you to go towards this. When I see Tivas here, it is also teaching us to do something for the greater good. So there could have been pride here that's involved, or not willing to look upon something in front of you, but having the courage here to face this. So you are facing and having the courage to go after, some of you going after a dream. Others of you, there's a relationship here that you're willing to go after, but there is this rockiness if it's a third party scenario here. And we can dive more into that on the love portion at our Harmonia Friends Club when we look into love. But I feel like there might be a third party here for you. But if not, it's just old belief systems here, because this has to do with your past. This has to do with your past. This is things that you're bringing that are coming up. The past is coming up for a reason this month, but it has to do with how things are handed off. I actually see you being the one taking upon something. It's you who's holding that wand. Let's see how the end of the month is going for you. The Magician reversed. Now, the Magician reversed. You see, he's pointing right up there to Manas. So this is all about the development within you, the alignment within you. But when it's reversed, it's someone here that tries to over manipulate, kind of go against free will. Now, a lot of you are going to cringe on that and be like, I'm not like that, but it's really upon anything you can do that with, right? So if there's a particular person that you want and you're frustrated because you have a particular vision here of how things are going to go, it's not going to go that way because there's free will involved. People have their own choices, their own feelings. So it's just looking at that energy here. Maybe I was trying to control a scenario here. Others of you, if this is an endeavor, it's having to be picture perfect. Like really picture perfect before you actually do it. And it's like, well, if I don't have this or that and that lined up, then it means it's not going to happen. And you are now looking at that and saying, well, time is really going by, and how much more time can I waste on that? Yeah, I'm telling you, there's pride here. We have strength here. Reverse. This has to do with pride. And there's no shame in taking accountability or going after something here. But I feel there's this energy here where it's just you. It's just you who's really giving yourself this judgment. It's not so much others. I think that you're very protective. I just heard, even if you're a dude, you're a mother bear, right? And when you think of a mother bear, what does a mother bear do? Protects her cubs. So there's this energy here where you have been extremely overprotective extremely overprotected over other people. And that can make you feel unsafe when you don't feel that in return. This energy here with this Queen of Pentacles has everything to do with the past. Okay. So some of you were kind of overbearing in that sense here, not in a bad way, but just feeling that. Last card here. Look at that. You got the Knight of Wands again, but this is reversed. This is a second shot. You're getting a second attempt. You're getting a second shot over something here, but you are going to take it. So you do have the ability here. Look at all of this fire again. Now, the Knight of Wands reverse is someone here who could lose some steam here. So because these are all reversed, there is something here where it's outside of your control. So how can this show up for Aquarius in this way? If this is a creative endeavor that you are working on or an opportunity here that you really want, you may hit some bump in the roads here on accountability. That could be you might not reach a credit score, or you might not get accepted in something here, whether it's a loan or not. But there's other people involved to approve the process. That doesn't mean that you should stop going after it. So Spirit's just reminding you here, and we're going to dive more deeper on the adjustments at Harmonia Friends, but it's just reminding you here that these bumps are little tiny tests for you, but they shouldn't be stopping you. And don't be ashamed for every step that you take, because you have been so courageous now, and this is you just building up your courage. So I actually see this is a gift that you're giving yourself as a second shot. If this is love related or relationship that you are reconciling with, these are some things where it's going to hit on you. It's going to hit you on levels here of an in and out energy here. If this is somebody here who is the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which I again felt more heavily on the fire energy, this is an individual who's not fully invested by your actions here. So there would have to be proof of some sort. So let's go look at your lucky numbers. But before we do that, like I said, we're going to go over to Harmonia Friends. We're going to look at the reversals about your past, see what adjustments that spirit has for you, spirit advice. And then we're going to look at the love scenario a little bit more deeper if you resonated with that love story. And then we're going to see how your money's doing here too. And then we're going to look at the adjustments for love and money. So if that's something that interests you, would love to see you at Harmonia Friends. Reminder, there is a 30-day free trial. So you can absolutely enter the vault and you gain access to not just this reading, but all zodiac sign readings. And there's also a lot of other fun stuff over there. We just had a tier 2 gallery last night. That was amazing. That was called Faded Dice. But each month there's a theme, whether it's my mediumship, whether it's a gallery, whether it's a guest speaker. There's always something new every month. So if you'd like to join, we'd love to see you there. All right, let's see what your lucky number is here, Aquarius. What's your lucky number? Let me pull this down so we can see. There we go. Your lucky number is, we have a 5 and a 6, all about cooperation, all about working together. Now, we have a 5 and a 6, or 5 and a 1 here, so we have a 6, but we also have 51 or 15. So those are some other number combos that you can have. But when I see 6 as a total, to me, this is about your balance, your harmony. 5s are all about changes here and a new opportunity. And I feel like you're getting a second shot of some sort here to make something grow and be really committed to this, whether it's committed to an idea, whether it's committed to a goal, or whether it's committed to a person here. There's a lot of potential here for harmony, happiness. And when I also think of 6, I think of the Lover's card, and that's Gemini energy. And that's all about choices. So you're going to have a choice this month coming up here for you. So that's what I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reminder here. And now I'm going to talk about Runes Reality. I am going to switch gears here. Runes Reality, guys, is coming up over at Harmonia on October 12th. Would love for you guys to join me if you are interested. It is a 12-week course. It's not just learning runes. It's a self-development course where you'll actually be casting the runes and you're going to be applying it to your life using Hermetic philosophy, listening to some Norse history and doing some Norse modalities here, and getting a whole group that takes accountability with each other, because that's the best way to make some changes in your life. So the dream reality for you is through Runes Reality. So basically anything that you want to put your time and effort into to get to, that's where you would start with Runes Reality. So if you want to join me on the journey, would love to see you there. Don't forget that my tier 2 members get 50% off. All right, you guys take care. Have an amazing month, and I will see you next time.